Imagine waking up surrounded by peaceful lakes and small town charm, but still being close enough to spend your weekends at Disney World. Welcome to Silverlake by Pulte Homes here in Lake Alfred, Florida, a hidden gem tucked between Winter Haven and Haines City. You're a little over 20 miles away from Walt Disney World property, which means under 45 minutes to the magic, but with price points that are much easier on your budget. Here, you can find brand new single-family homes with modern finishes, community amenities, and that Florida lifestyle everyone dreams about without the Horizon West price tag. I'll tell you all about the community, amenities, HOA, and the price points you'll find here during this video while we tour two of their most popular floor plans. And if you're thinking about buying a new build anytime soon, don't click away. I'm sharing a quick pro tip in this video that could save you thousands. All right, y'all, let's get started. So immediately off the front door of this house, there's two ways you can go, either left or right. So we're gonna start left. And right off the front door here, we have bedroom number one. Right across from bedroom number one is the first full bathroom. This is nice because it's kind of separated from the rest of the house. So if the person that was staying in that bedroom wanted their own private space and their own private bathroom, that's kind of what this is. So that's nice. Now, if we go back to the front door and take a right instead of a left, we're gonna see some other nice things. The garage would be on our right. That is the sales center. So we can't go in there, but it is a 2-car garage. You'll just have to use your imagination. And then to your left would be the laundry room. Right past the laundry room, this is where you're gonna have to use your imagination a little bit because bedroom number two down here is actually kind of like a mini design center for the builder. So this is a bedroom, but it's set up as a design center, but I'm gonna show you some of the design packages that they offer in this community so you can see what your home could look like should you choose to customize it. And now we're back over and the front door is behind me. So we're gonna continue straight. And to our left, we've got a nice flex room here. So you'll notice this flex room does have doors on it. That is a design center upgrade. As a standard, this only comes with the open wall, so you will not have doors to close it off unless you choose to add that in the design center. So depending on if you need that privacy to have this as like an office or something like that, you do have that option available, but it does not come as a standard. Now, as we continue down the hallway, we enter this beautiful open floor concept. So you've got the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room all just right here. You know, it's great for entertaining because everyone can be together, whether you're cooking, watching TV, dining at the dining table. So I'm gonna take you on a loop around and show you all of that now. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna show you the rest of this home, but really quickly, I just wanted to introduce myself if you are new here. I'm Carly, the Enchanted Agent with Denny's Realty Partners, and I'm your Central Florida Disney loving realtor. So if you've been thinking about making a move closer to the magic of Walt Disney World, reach out and let's find your happily ever after. And I know that I tend to show a lot of new construction homes on my YouTube channel because they are just the prettiest to look at. But I don't just do new construction. I can also help you purchase a resale home, or I am a listing agent in the area as well if you're looking to sell. So all of my contact information will be down below if you would like to reach out and find your happily ever after. The end of the home is where the primary bedroom is, so it is separated from all of the other bedrooms, which is super nice. But before we go check that out, let's go outside. There is a really nice screened in patio out here. So let me show you what that looks like and what the backyard looks like. All right, now we are outside in the screened in patio. Now keep in mind, this is an extended patio. They have extended it. That would be a design center upgrade that you can do if you would like. If not, it's gonna be probably about half this size, if not smaller. And honestly, I don't know if the builder even offers the option to screen it in the design center. I personally have never seen that before. They could do that in this community. I do not know everything, believe it or not. But so keep in mind, screening might have to be done after closing, and the extension is most definitely a design center upgrade. So now let's go check out the primary bedroom. As I mentioned, primary bedroom again is all the way on the other side of the home. So you've got a nice split floor plan. And now here we are in the bedroom. All right, as promised, before we go over to check out the next home, let's talk about the pro tip that I promised you. Buying a new construction home can be very overwhelming, but if you hire a local knowledgeable realtor like myself, I can take the burden off and let you actually enjoy the build process. Did you know that most builders in this area already account for realtor representation for buyers in the price of the home? So you don't even have to worry about it. They are more than happy to let me come along with you to purchase one of these homes. So this pro tip is pretty relevant to the homes we're touring today because this community is semi-customizable, meaning you get to pick all of the finishes if you choose to. So you get to go to the design center, pick out the upgraded cabinets, pick out your floor color, your cabinet colors, your countertops, and all of that good stuff. So my pro tip for you is whether you're touring a home like this here in Central Florida with me or on your own somewhere else, it's good to keep in mind that most builders do tend to go pretty heavy on the upgrades in the model homes because they want to show off what they can do. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking at base prices only and you're touring a beautiful model home with an upgraded kitchen and the extended shower and all of that, just know that that is going to add a significant amount of money to the base price of the home should you choose to upgrade all of those things. Now, the good news with these semi-customizable homes is if you want to keep your budget pretty low, you actually don't have to add any upgrades if you don't want to. You can just simply choose all of the base finishes and do some of those things later on if you want. If you just want to get into a home today and then maybe upgrade it in a couple of years, that is an option for you. You are going to see a lot of carpet, a lot of very basic cabinets and countertops and things like that, but nonetheless, you're still getting a brand new, beautiful new construction home. So keep that in mind and let's continue the tour. And finally, let's check out the ensuite bathroom, which this is chock full of upgrades. So you'll notice the shower is massive. This is one of Pulte's super showers, they call it. If you go with the standard design package that comes with the base price of the house, the shower is going to be about half this size, if not smaller, but you do have the option to extend it to the super shower like you see in this model home. You've also got a really nice dual vanity with lots of storage in here. And then directly across from here, you've got a hallway with, on the right side, your water closet. And on your left side, you've got a really nice linen closet if you want to store your towels and some of your bathroom stuff in there. Directly to the end of the bathroom, you've got your nice walk-in closet. So take a look at this. Pretty big, pretty nice. Well, that ends the tour of this one. We are going to check out the next home after this, but as a reminder, this has been the Medina floor plan. This one is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, features a 2-car garage, and is 2,230 square feet. At the time that I was filming this, they had one available for a little over $417,000, and that's one of the quick move-in ones, so that includes some design center upgrades, and it includes the lot premium. So that's gonna give you a good idea of what the all-in price of this home could be. All right, what do you say we go check out the next house now? And now we are in home number 2. My apologies about the first home. I realized there was a setting on my camera that had it super zoomed in on my face. So we got really up close and personal on that tour, but I'm a little further away now, so you're welcome. So this home is sort of similar in square footage, but completely different because it's 2 stories, so the space is spread out a lot differently, and there is another flex space in here as well. So let's start the tour. Immediately off the front door to your right, we do have a nice storage closet here for all of those cold winter clothes and coats that you're gonna need when you live in Florida. Just kidding. And then as you turn left, there's a hallway down here, and we are in bedroom number 1. Right outside of bedroom number 1, we do have a full bathroom down here, kind of similar to the other home where it is a separate hallway. So really this bathroom could be exclusive for this bedroom if you wanted to. Something I want to point out about this home versus the first one we toured, this one you're going to see more base finishes. So the other one was more upgraded, this one is more base. So like for instance, this shower, instead of having tile on the walls, it just has a shower kit. So these are the things that I mentioned before that you can choose if you want to keep the price point down a little bit, maybe upgrade later. Whereas the one next door had tile in all of the showers, that's going to cost you more money. To our right, this would be where the garage is. Again, they're using it as a sales center, so there is no garage in this model, but this one also features a 2-car garage. So now back in this hallway, the front door is behind me. To the right, there was the storage closet right over here. We've got another closet over here, and it's the understairs storage. So as I like to call it, the Harry Potter closet, but very decent sized closet for you to store some more items in as well. And then as we continue down the hallway, you got a nice open floor concept. That is the only bedroom that is downstairs. The rest are upstairs. So it's great that they at least have one bedroom downstairs, but it's not the primary. So something to notate. Now, for the rest of this first floor, same as next door, we've got a nice open floor concept with the living room and the kitchen and the dining area all tucked neatly into this little square area. Again, kind of going back on what I'm saying about the upgraded versus standard. So this patio, I think this might be the standard size. Don't quote me on that, but you'll see. It's a little smaller. I do actually believe for this one, even the cover is an upgrade. So as a standard, it might just be a slab out here. But here is what the patio looks like. You know what, let me check my notes. Instead of saying I don't know, I actually do have the notes about the structural changes in this home. So you'll see. So for this one, we've got, okay, so the covered lanai is a structural change. So that will cost you more money in the design center to have this covered versus wide open. Look at me doing my homework. Anyway, let's go back inside and let's head upstairs now so I can show you the bedrooms. And there is a loft upstairs too. So you've got that extra flex space as well on top of the 4 bedrooms. So again, as I mentioned, you'll see these stairs have carpet. There is a lot of carpet upstairs as well. This is something that you're gonna see more in the base price homes. Totally fine if you're cool with that. I actually work with a lot of people who prefer carpet, so it really is a personal choice, but if you are looking to do more of the base upgrades, it's gonna be carpet. So right off of the staircase, we do have this nice loft up here. They have it set up as a second living room. You could totally use this as a game room, an office, a playroom, but you do have this completely separate flex space. And then it kind of forks off into 2 directions. So we're gonna go look at the other bedrooms first, and then we'll end in the primary bedroom. So down this hallway, you're gonna find 2 bedrooms, a full bathroom, and a closet. So first, let's check out bedroom number 2 in this house. And directly across is bedroom number 3. And in between these bedrooms, we have another nice linen closet, so plenty of room for storage. So between these rooms and also accessible from the loft, we do have another full bathroom here. Again, this one is not upgraded. It's got the shower kit. It does not have tile in here, kind of showing off what the base upgrades would look like. Now we're gonna go back through the loft and then over to the primary bedroom. As we're heading on the other side of the home, there is, again, another storage closet here. So lots of storage in this home. And the laundry room is right outside of the primary bedroom, which is super nice because we all know you're gonna be the ones doing the laundry anyway, right? There's laundry, and then the primary bedroom is right here. I really like this bedroom. It's very spacious. Okay, so now I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but in the primary bathroom, remember how I told you next door it was the upgraded super shower? This bathroom features the standard size shower. So you'll notice it's much smaller, it's much more basic, the doors are much more standard and things like that. So now you at least can kind of compare the two and see what they look like. However, you do have the option in this floor plan as well. If you like the super shower, you are able to upgrade this one to the larger shower as well. And the closet in this one, actually, I would say is pretty comparable to the one next door, maybe even slightly bigger actually, because it's got this light cut out back here as well. Now we are done touring this home. Reminder, this is the mill run. This is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage, 2,203 square feet. And this one, they have a really good deal on one of these right now that's priced at $354,080. Make sure you stay tuned because now I'm going to talk about drive times to certain locations like Disney and things like that. We're going to get into what the HOA and the CDD is and what amenities are available in this community. So make sure you keep watching because we're not done just yet. Let's talk about those oh so important drive times to important destinations in the Central Florida area from this community. I do want to just share that this is based on Google Maps at the time that I wrote this script and may vary, and it's based on the front of the neighborhood, so depending on the location of your home, it could vary slightly. But if you want to go to Walt Disney World, it is about 30 minutes to Walt Disney World property from this community. If you're more of a Universal Islands of Adventure person, Universal is going to take you about 50 minutes. If you like to travel, Orlando International Airport is also about 50 minutes away. If you like downtown Orlando, it's going to take you about 1 hour to get there. And the good news is we're kind of central, so if you want to go to downtown Tampa, that's also going to take you about 1 hour. Life at Silverlake is all about slowing down and soaking up that beautiful Florida sunshine. This community features a resort-style pool where weekends feel like staycations, shaded cabanas with hammocks, perfect for relaxing after work, and a playground where the neighborhood can actually get to know each other. There's also a dog park if you have furry kids of your own. It's the kind of place where evening walks turn into chats with friends and you really feel part of a community, not just a neighborhood. If you've been dreaming about that laid-back Florida lifestyle with lakes, palm trees, and resort-style amenities, but you thought living near Disney was out of reach, Silverlake might just surprise you. Here in Lake Alfred, you're less than 45 minutes from the magic, surrounded by peaceful scenery, and enjoying price points that make owning a brand new home actually possible. Whether you're relocating, investing, or just ready to trade the hustle for some sunshine and serenity, I'd love to help you explore all of the options right here in Central Florida. I'm Carly, the Enchanted Agent, helping you find communities near the castle where the magic of home ownership truly begins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and reach out if you're ready to make a move closer to the magic.